tell me your name and where you're from?
I'm Dhruv Malhotra. I'm from India. I live in Delhi now, but I'm originally from a smaller town called Jaipur.
All pink and
Oh,
pink.
yeah, the Pink City. The Pink City, indeed, indeed.
And can you talk about your work that you're showing?
I'm showing a selection from a project called Sleepers here. So this is a project I've been doing for 3 years. It's grown with another project of mine, and my intention with it is to photograph these sleepers along with the space they're inhabiting, and the stress. Like for me, the space is as important as the sleepers, because the space contextualizes them and they contextualize the space. So for me, it's about looking at how these spaces, which are really public spaces, are inhabited, and how some people have made these spaces into their domiciles.
And what are some of the other series in your book?
I've just finished a long-term project which I've been working on for 3 years called Noida Soliloquy, which is about a satellite city right outside Delhi. It's a satellite of Delhi. It's actually a part of Delhi as well, and it's a look at urban space. It's a look at spaces in between, spaces which have been passed over by development, and it's also a melancholic look at modernity, at how urban infrastructure and cities is just developing, and what is happening around and perhaps because of that development.
And are you going to make a book out of it? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Someday. I don't think I'm quite ready for a book yet, because like I've just hung my first show in Delhi before I came here, and like it's one thing to hang a show, but it's another thing to make a book. Like a book is forever. So I wanna probably work for another year or two and then make my book. So
And have you had any interesting comments so far?
absolutely, I got a very interesting comment, which was by a gentleman from the Nazreli Press, and he's telling me about how my work is there's a lot of colors and it's very vibrant and dynamic, so how it looks a little beautiful. He's telling me about how the beauty can often get in the way of my intent, because my intent is not to make these spaces beautiful. They end up looking beautiful because of my process, but there's also a cutting darkness right below the beauty. And he was telling me about how, like when you're looking at it piece by piece, it's sort of easy to see the beauty, but the intent is more evident when it's all in front of you. So that's something that's very interesting. And also like in terms of presentation, how much the presentation matters, and how your work, how your intent changes with the way you present your work. So that was very interesting.
It's great.